Ahoy, mateys. I'm at Oxford Ranch, 10 miles south of Llano, Texas. Today is April 18th, and it's about 8 o'clock, maybe 8:30 now in the evening, and just totally enjoying this lightning show. The sunset was pretty interesting too. Very awesome light show. It's still a distance away. It's kind of wrapping around us, but we still might get, a little bit of rain. I've got everything battened down. You can see the campsite over there. I feel a little bit of rain. Nothing heavy yet. But I'm certainly enjoying this. It's a nice warm breeze. It's about 70 degrees right now, maybe a little warmer. I don't know. It's comfortable. Let's put it that way. It was 89 a couple hours ago, but now it's cooled off. It's interesting, that plane flying through there. I don't know if you can see it. Let me see if I can zoom. Yeah, it's not going to focus because it's getting too dark. There's a plane. You can even hear it now. He's kind of like just ahead of the storm, looks like. It's kind of beside it. Over that way. I'm not used to storms coming in from the northwest. But that's the direction it's coming from. Yeah, this is way cool. I'm going to be publishing this tonight just because it's so cool. It's almost another ASMR, if you will. I hear a whippoorwill. No, it's not a whippoorwill, it's a bobwhite. I'm glad I put fresh batteries in. Tomorrow morning I'm going to be interviewing a couple from British Columbia. They are camped right next to me. They are going to go down to Enchanted Rock tomorrow. I told them they'd definitely enjoy it. And then they're thinking about, in a couple days, going to Inks State Park. I told them they'll enjoy that place too, because I sure did. And then I can't remember the other one where the caves are. But it's not that far from Inks. So this is looking northwest right now. If I turn the camera this way, that is basically due west. We're under a thunderstorm watch until 11 p.m. We might get one, don't know. Wow. You know, it's not even summer yet, but this feels like a summer storm to me. I guess because I'm a couple thousand miles away from Michigan. I can remember sitting out and watching storms with my dad like this when I was a young little kid. It was always a wonderful time. Mother Nature is so freaking awesome. Haven't seen any ground strike lightning. It's all been cloud to cloud, looks like. Now that I've said that, I probably better go hide somewhere. Sitting out here in the middle of a field in a lawn chair. It has plastic feet on the metal rail, so maybe I'm insulated. My feet are touching the ground. I don't know if that's good or not. Blow my sandals off. Okay, now I'm leveling it out. So I'm at ground level right now. Whereas before I was aiming it up at an angle of about 35 degrees. Which now I'm turning it back up at an angle again. Kind of go above the tree line. On the radar it looked like it was going to go around us. And I haven't turned the radar back on in the last hour and a half, but I think it kind of has intensified. But it does not look like I don't know if you can see that in the cloud over there. It looks like a dog trying to climb up on something. It's kind of cute. Alright, turning back to the northwest. Wow. It don't get much better than this, peoples. Thank you, Lord, for the opportunity to do this. Wide open spaces too, that's helpful. You know, we get storms like this in Michigan, but unless you're by Lake Michigan, you're not going to have a clear horizon, so to speak, or as clear of a horizon as we have here. You know, way too many trees. Or I shouldn't say horizon, I should say sky. Being able to, you know, pretty much look up in the sky without too many obstructions. Okay, I'm starting to feel a little bit of sprinkle. I hear my phone going off. It's probably Lily wanting to know if I'm okay. She might be getting rain 10 miles north of me. Yeah, all the lightning strikes seem to be, or the bursts I should say, seem to be just up in the clouds. Nothing's coming down to earth, at least not here. Wow. Amazing. I always thought the dark side of the moon laser light shows were kind of cool. Nah, this is better. Now, I think I'm seeing more than the camera is seeing now. Ooh, maybe not. The camera saw that. You know, how long should I go with this? We're 15 minutes now. I'm still holding the camera up about 35 degrees. Almost 40 degrees. I walked around the stock pond that's closest to the campsite here earlier today, Wished I had my camera with me. Hopefully tomorrow it'll be similar and I can set up a tripod and do some zoom shots. I might even use Annie, but I don't have the, you know, I might use Annie and this camera. This is Sundance. But there are some incredible dragonflies. They're a little hard to get on camera because they're so fast, but recording might just work rather than trying to take snapshots. And there were turtles and frogs. It was interesting. Who knows, I might even take a video of the ants down here. They have been doing amazing things. I noticed them when I was back here in December as well. These ants are really busy. And they'll, you know, they go for yards, sometimes 20 yards, just to get something and bring it back to the nest. They actually have these little highways, kind of like a beaten trail. You can see the trail. And, you know, they don't seem to have traffic laws. They like almost run into each other. Now that I've said that, the ants will probably put up traffic lights and things like that. Wow, that one lightning strike that just happened was like a curlicue. Man, this is cool. Wow. As much as I'm enjoying this, we're at 18 minutes. I guess I might as well go the full 23. That's when it'll ask me if I want to continue recording. 23 minutes and 43 seconds. It will automatically stop. And then a thing will come up asking if I want to continue. The people I met today from British Columbia, they've done some extensive traveling already. They've been to Mexico. They're just now learning their way around Texas. I think those are tree frogs. Or it could be some kind of night bird too. I gotta practice saying his name. It's a Native American name. I think it's Sioux. I'm not sure. I'll ask him tomorrow when I interview. But it's like Annika or Anakai. It's an interesting name. And then her name is interesting. It's XY. Xi. XY. And I guess it is short for something, but this is what happens when your parents were hippies. I loved it. She's a hippie girl too. Yeah, they're a nice couple. And he has the very next thing to a Stevie Ray Vaughan hat. If Lily sees it, she'll want it. Hopefully he'll wear it tomorrow. Alright, we're at 21 minutes. I think it's time to end this. I could turn the camera around, but you won't be able to see me. Fair winds and smiles. And as always, may God bless. We'll talk to you later.